Alright, back again. Probably for the last play session before vacation. Maybe not. The only reason it's noteworthy at all is because afterwards I will change the character of the game one way or another. Right now, we have to change the character of the power output. I had a thought for this. Why exactly are we mining uranium? There's no purpose for it right now. We are... Um... We don't need any chemical science. We don't need it. It's just here. Bop. Right there. Out of power. Look, cut in half. And oh. There's a lot of modules there. Hey. Hey. We can do that thing, right? We can put efficiency modules in this. Oh, wait, there's 3 too many? I think 3 is simultaneously too many and the exact perfect amount. Let's find out. There? All of a sudden that's, what, 54 megawatts back? Problem is I'm going to have to immediately spend these megawatts. We've got problems in the base. We've got carbon dioxide problems. We have oxygen problems. Let's see if we can see those problems firsthand somewhere. Come on, you can do it. Right there. Bam. Alright, so 80% is the limit. I can't make it run free. That sucks. That really does suck. Alright, so let's take a look. A dunk, a dunk, a dunk, a dunk. Hey, it's not even there. So what's our electric boilers? That's another good target for efficiency, isn't it? Like I'm gonna end up just efficiented it up. I'm gonna put efficiency everywhere, right? Oh, no room for modules. I wonder if beacons can help with that. Yeah, we definitely do not need any of this. This is not really... It's to make bullets, essentially, and I don't need the bullets. Let's go take a look at this place. We haven't been up here in a long time. So, all you guys are pretty efficient. Our tanks of liquid power are very full. We should go take a look at the hydrofluoric. See how that's doing. Oh, what's the problem here with this ore? Problem is nothing. Everything is going exactly as I would wish it. So this is going and... Oh, we may be close to steady state on hydrofluoric. So, good I guess. Alright. How can I reduce power further? Centrifuge, obviously. Every efficiency module tossed in there is what, 6 megawatts? Electrolyzers. Every efficiency module there is 3 megawatts. Arc furnaces. That probably is worse, right? Like right here. Like right here. These guys are 31 megawatts. And they like to run, I see. Yeah, that's worth it. How many can I make? I don't want to use my last one. See if we can go get some more materials. Hopefully it's up. I know we should start backing up, right? Because we have a cache of mechanical parts. Mach 2. There shouldn't be any pressure going forward, right? Oh, it's empty. And it's not running. That means it's needing stainless. And stainless is... It's nice being completely backed up here. Stainless is dependent on... no. Only 2 utility boxes here, though. So, yeah, we are completely stainless bound. And stainless is dependent on oxygen. Like this is, the lack of copper is all, no oxygen, right? Yeah, it's all backed up. Well, no, we're also missing borax. What the heck? Are we smelting so much we don't have enough borax? Well, that at least is a problem I can solve pretty easily. Oh, it's flowing pretty good. It's just, we need more, I guess. Maybe do this one first. This is a nice, easy problem. Come down here, just follow the borax line. It just washes. If I just go and do this again, right? I'll be able to just add more. Just 3 more right now. Sure. Washer. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Easy as that. So the arms are all pointing the wrong way, right? It's kind of all reverse it. Oh wait, the gravel line is too. I'm glad all the lines are facing the wrong way, because this isn't working out. Well, how are we gonna do this? Well, it's the gravel line right here. Let's go take a walk. This is, of course, not how you're supposed to live your life. But, you know, rebellion. It's cool, right? Alright, so right there, all that. Then we just come up and over. Okay? Yep, not like that. And then right there. Shove it in. So we have to now take all these guys out. And then take all... Yeah, let's take them out. And like this. Just get rid of this because this is excessive. But then we do this. Oh wait, maybe we don't. We do that. Right there. Is good. Maybe. Is good. Yes, yes. Is good. No, no. Alright, so that's a little more washed borax. It may be completely flowing at this point. Very close to completely flowing. So, great, question mark? Oh, does this need to be balanced? I bet it does. So like that. Nice tidy balancer. How would I not get any borax in my inventory? Okay, well hopefully this is enough borax pressure to solve that part of the problem. We're going to let that work. I guess we have to solve the oxygen problem now. Though the oxygen and the carbon dioxide problems are very, very close in priority. Do you have any electrolyzers? I used to have a ton on me, but we're going to have to throw down a solid 1 megawatt in oxygen production right here, because there's just no better way. Like, oxygen. This one is super tempting, but it's high tech, it's not for me. This is what we do right now. Like, that's trash, that's trash. This is okay, but I don't have it. And that's trash, so it's hydrolysis. This is how you get oxygen. On the upside, you also get some steam. So, that steam powers boilers, which takes pressure off other boilers. So I guess it's not entirely a waste. I could also get this geothermal vent online, get some more steam in the system. That's a pretty good idea, but I have to stop thinking and start doing. It's time for electrolyzers, right? It's just we need more oxygen. We gotta get that oxygen. It's high tech, I think. No, it is not high tech. Oh, it's right here. You want air core inductors. Very well. I will go and fetch you your thing. Hopefully this extra 100 Oh, I have some. So 5, 6, 7 aluminum and iron. Hopefully this extra 100 a second is enough to tip me over the edge for this current production level I'm at. 1, 2, 3. Alright. What are you making? Tar processing units? You need a tar processing unit for an electrolyzer? Really? So right there we're doing this, and there's obviously no more room. So I have to find just some spots for this. And I guess if we're declaring that no, niobium is voluntold right here, you're not getting, you have plenty of room to expand vertically or horizontally. So pump jack, give me 2 of you. So what? No, before I go out, let's one, grab some holes, right? 2, let's grab a blueprint. So I just want to copy and paste this. The hard part's going to be getting the hydrogen out, I think. Alright, so like so, yeah? Yeah, I think this is what I need. Good. Alright, time to huffle our way out. See if we can get unstuck. And in theory, this will give enough production to make the modules I need in order to pay for the structure I'm making. So this is kind of pulling a fast one right here. Alright, we're just assuming everything's fine here. It's not going to be ever touched. Is this a good idea? I don't know. Pump jacks are over there. We'll put them right here. So, we just now have to get the water line in, and yeah, 3 lines. So, I think the problem is gonna be the hydrogen, right? So I don't think we have a hydrogen line around here. So don't we need hydrogen for one of these processes? Oxygen can come up. In fact, we're just going to go do that. Are you a good line? Well, for what I'm doing, yes. Normally, no. Normally, this is a terrible... Oh, wait, this is a terrible line. Right here. This is the line I choose. Is it a good line? No. Is this what I'm doing? Yes. There we go. Okay, hook you up. Factory grows in complexity, and this is not always a positive. Make way, niobium. You have not consumed the space. You have lost right to it. Good so far. Still good. This will blow oxygen directly where it needs to be. There you go. Now, hydrogen is the problem. I have... Oh, no it's not. Hydrogen is not a problem whatsoever. Oh, wow. Glad I looked, right? Nice. Oh, and oxygen's right here too. I could have... Ah! Oh, dumb. Alright, I'm gonna go pick that up. Pretend no one ever saw it. In fact, no one ever saw it because it didn't exist. I should have looked just a little more, right? Okay, so this is actually a real good place to do this. I mean, not overall. I wish I had beacons. I wish I knew more about beacons. Because I know beacons take a lot of power. And there's got to be like a fight always between beacons reducing power by giving effects and also beacons consuming power to deliver effects. You know? So it's the efficiency push-pull. But we will have all the time in the world to discuss that in immense detail. Not quite yet, though. So like this. Do I just pretend that the levels are hooked up together correctly? Yeah, they are here. They are here. Hydrogen is not. So hydrogen has to hook up over here. So nice having so many bots. This should happen a lot earlier. I mean, like hundreds of hours earlier. Alright, so now south, south, south. There we go. All of you should be going now, right? You take 300 water. You produce 300 water a second. So we can power 2 of those every second. And it takes 10 seconds. So we can power double these off what we have right here. And that's fine, question mark. Electrolyzers increasing. Electrolyzer increasing. Hydrogen pressure way up. We need to dispose of all that. So we'll go check on the burner, I guess. Several burners I have. Like all that's going to be turned into steam, and steam is, you know, useful. So this is 20 hydrogen a second. So we made 200 hydrogen a second. I think that's one boiler. That's essentially a knocking a electric boiler offline, I think. Which we should see eventually when the steam line equilibrates, but whatever. Let's take a look at oxygen. Oh, not here, obviously. Oxygen. A little bump, a little bump. Okay. So this will probably solve things on the demand side. Yeah. Let's go check out copper here. You're no longer borax limited. None of you guys are oxygen limited anymore. You're all getting your oxygen. So this is now returning to full production, which is absolutely required. Oh, there's only one guy waiting in line here? I don't believe that. We had so many dinosaurs stuck. They must be waiting in line somewhere else. So unfortunately, you are missing oxygen still. Now, slowly getting there. You might run out. You might run... It is going to run out. Maybe I leave this and hope it equilibrates. Because we're obviously not crushing the system with supply right now, and we obviously can't because of power constraints. Oh, I gotta get rid of those electric boilers. That means pumping more fuel for, just to burn for steam. And that's fine. Maybe that's a job for speed. You know? Alright, so I should probably stop looking at this, stop thinking about this. We're making lots of steel, that's what matters. Alright, so now we have to go back and do another thing. Alright, I noticed a problem. And I will tell you all about my problems, because that's why everyone's here, right? Why is it there's only one dinosaur waiting for stainless? Where's everyone else waiting? Rubber? Oh, I bet you they're all waiting for rubber. Rubber's another problem. Alright, just leave that one alone, I think. yeah, the problem I detected, which I will share with you right now, is right here. High science has stopped. Oh no, it's actually going. We were short. We are completely out of moss now. We had moss related issues. And we had moss issues down here. Biakuas. We had no carbon dioxide in the line. Yeah. But it looks like they're all pumping now. It's probably, yeah, now we're stuck. It is probably power related again. Um, because this line right here, it's either a carbon dioxide donor or taker. No, it can be a carbon dioxide taker if everything is running. And I had everything running because of power. So, do I go and I clone this? This does real well. I'd have to build like a bank of these, and then it just consumes more muddy sludge. I'm gonna have to do more of that. I mean, I probably should, right? There's a ton of carbon dioxide in here, but... it underflows into here, but that means we can probably overflow it out, right? How would I ever live without these valves? Like, we can overflow, we underflow in, so it'll always go there first, in theory, but it can overflow out. So maybe we can just take advantage of the production we already have. This is so glorious right here. Let's see if this is valid. There we go. Breath of fresh air right there. And so we're still at maximum pressure because we have a whole lot of production here. And we weren't ever touching this. And we had a biomass line coming through. So it is always going to underflow in, and we have just overflowing pretty much constantly, right? So, all you guys should be working again. All you are working again, right? And this probably hasn't doomed the factory, right? Probably. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, neighbors. We're gonna have to do something about you guys. Why are they just knocking on my fence? Absolutely terrible behavior. What's going on up there? Let's go take a look. What? Where are you going? Don't know what their task was. What are you guys doing? Okay, bots off. No more extracurricular activities for you guys. We got stuff to do. I'm gonna see what's going on up here. Because obviously there's some sort of problem. Oh no, I do have landfill this time. We are out of bullets? Question mark? Wow, oh, you are old style. Alright, never mind. Ooh, glad I caught this, right? I want you to go get actual for real bullets. You have been authorized to get big boy bullets. There you go. Alright, so I want you to go get the bullets first. Alright, here, take a lap. Go do that. Kinda feel like I should fix this myself right now, but trust in Dino, right? Trust in the flames. The flames are holding. Here. Yeah. That'll keep you going, right? Good. Good job. And eventually those crappy bullets will pass out of the system. Alright, so what do I want to do right now? I suppose I have to go build tower for beacons, right? Be ready for them when they come, even though I probably don't have the power to use them, you know? So I really should be researching towards the Pi 2 power stuff. See, what I was saying here is I could run more of these boilers. I could either put more of the distilleries in, which, you know, pretty obvious how that would work. Or I could speed module these guys. These guys are also consumers of steam. I wonder if they're producing more than they consume. There's math there that I'm not doing. Fatty acids are actually being burned. For real? Is this something that we do? Whatever. Seems like a good idea, I suppose. Someone thinks that's good, so alright, we can do that. Let's go look at metal production. And then we have to figure out what we're actually doing today. Copper is flowing like a river. Like, quite literally, everyone's pushing as hard as they can, right? Yep. So maybe that will solve the tinned wire problem we were having. Maybe not. So we come down here. That's good. Where is half of this? Oh, it's going to back up. That's good. Yeah, we were having tinned wire problems. That's why we weren't making the utility boxes, which is why we weren't making stuff. Yeah. Oh, modules. We can continue, here, make me a bunch of efficiency modules. We'll go put those in all the centrifuges. Yeah, we got a delivery of stainless. Nice. But we have to be hard blocked on rubber right now, right? It's the only reason for everyone else to be sticking. Do you need rubber? You're the other guy. No, you don't. Why would this dinosaur be stuck? Why would this dinosaur be stuck? EVA? Is that you? No, it ain't you. Bakelite? EVA? Not red circuits, certainly. Bam. Bakelite is made right about here, right? And it's not completely full up. It's close to full up. It's waiting for more phenol. Why are we stopped entirely? Out of something? Okay. EVA. Are we completely out of EVA? Yes. Yes, in fact we are. We need vinyl acetate. We need processed fatty acids. How can we not have processed fatty acids when we... Oh, ground bullets. So it looks like this acetic acid maker is insufficient. We were just making it out of meat, right? Somewhere around here. Oh, what's going on here? Here is the source of misery. No wood. This is probably, yeah, this is all of that. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, problems. So we have to regenerate this wood line somewhere. And I declare we will regenerate it here, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. So we just do this, right? Alright, dinosaur out. It's probably not right. It's half a chance of being right. Store food. Go up to the wood line, where we should have just endless amounts of wood, right? The wood line is right there. There's the wood bucket. Maybe not endless. Hopefully you don't have to wait for too long. And then empty cargo. And this should be a neutral maneuver, right? Because it should also be delaying some of this wood, you know? Right there. Right there. And then right there. Okay. And then I don't even think it matters which side it takes from. So hopefully this resolves this issue. Yeah, this is probably causing a lot of problems, isn't it? Brains are actually backed up, but we don't have any shale oil, no kerogen, and then, yeah, we just had too big of a draw. We have to get away from using wood for all our atomizers. It's so convenient not to have to deal with the ash, but I get the feeling this isn't how I want to live my life long term. Steam is low. I guess we'll go do the thing. Geothermal plant. And then we should probably get a wind turbine. We need a regenerative heat exchanger. That will come with me. And that will just... let's go get a wind turbine to power all this. And then let's get more pipe, obviously, to bring the steam in. And that'll add, like, what, 100 good steam a second? Which isn't nearly enough, mind you, but still, this is good to see. Oh, we are completely backed up. The arsenal grows. Oh, we don't have any hands. Okay. The arsenal grows. We will use them all. Not until I have the remote, though. I came here for a reason. It was to get a wind turbine. Great. Thank you for reminding me. You are correct. Get a wind turbine. Very useful for just spot power. Now we need hands. We need just a general resupply back at old main base. Then we need more pipes. Then we will take a energy drink fueled jaunt up to a geothermal vent. We'll get that online. It's not going to be much, but it's going to be something, and it needs to be done. So let's go do it. Don't die. 2, 3, 4. Then give me some of this. I will miss this when this is slower. And we are now out of Pysite 2. And we are going to start dying soon. That's good to think about, right? Pipes. We want pipes. Pipes which are over here. I am in full seizure mode. I don't have... Here, use this. Just let it carry me by the pipes. Nice. There. I feel better, right? I feel so much better. Man, I'd go for an energy drink right now. Really could just... Oh, need one. I need it. I need it. I need it. Any second. Any second. Any second. And... Bam. Oh, it feels good. Burns. Burns all the way. Straight through. Ooh. And snap into a there. Now, geothermal plant. Looks like I didn't really need... Oh, it needs pressurized water. Uh-oh. Hopefully 2 is enough. Hopefully 1 is enough. Hopefully I don't die. You need pressurized water. Let's just take a pump. We don't have any water at all here. So We need a pump jack, which we can't build because we need iron plates. Well, guess we can run a line, right? Once we stop shaking quite so hard. Pump jack. Where? No. Oh, pressure. Here. I need you to make water like so. Then I need you. And of course, you can always build one of you. Just roll this straight over. I'm doing this. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just gonna get burnt out no matter what I do. So let's just try to get clear of the zone. Even though I'm gonna come and move all this forward, so I'm not really saving anything. Ah well. This is the line I have chosen. This is the life I live. And now, check. Give me my free water. Bam. Is this impatience? Yes. Yes, is super duper impatience. Alright, so turbine here. I want you to power all this. Eat food, not to die. There you go. There. Now you're going, and now the regenerative heat exchanger, which is right here. Oh, you need heat? For real? That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Requires heat. I guess I'm pumping the geothermal fluid in, right? Okay. Too fast for pipes. Also sets things on fire. Also in danger of dying. Okay. We run the pipeline at normal speed. Okay, this way. Wasn't a real forest fire. It's more like a scorch. This way, this way. The requires heat part is really irritating because that's just going to put a draw on wood somewhere, which is again not really what I wanted. Why I need additional heat to turn the geothermal water into steam, I'm not sure. This probably makes sense somehow, and I'm just not respecting it, but what I'm also not respecting is this big open area, which hopefully I never need for any reason. Right here. Right here. And then just right in here somewhere. Alright, so now that this has become a whole lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be, what do? I need a fuel in order to make heat. The fuel is either coke, or coal, or wood, essentially. Alright, let's make a plan. I thought it would be a whole lot easier to do this, and apparently it is. It's gonna be a whole thing. We don't have any wood anywhere around here. Wood would be ideal. Because it is, well, we have the line here. We have the production bus. So we know wood is on the production bus somewhere. Right here, in fact. So now that we have a reason, we can drag it forward. Just put a wood void in the world where we know wood is already a precious commodity. No doubt causing ourselves more problems. That's fine. Oh, I still haven't done better arthropod blood. That's again going to be a whole lot of wood consumption because of the atomizers. Yeah, it's real funny that I'm still having steam problems, given that I'm burning so much coal just for ash, and it just makes steam. Like, it might not be doing that very efficiently, but it is still doing it, you know? I should check that out. Let's take a look. Steam. Yeah, so adding another 100 a second is... Oh wait, let's take a look. Fluids. Steam. In the last 5 seconds we made 15k, and I'm going to add 100 extra on top of that. Great work. Great job. That's absolutely peak top tier engineering right there. So now that we have thoroughly established that this is not worth my time whatsoever, let's finish it off, right? Then I have a burner, I'm pretty sure. And to show my contempt for the world, just kind of shove it up into there. Great work. And then the geothermal water comes down like this. I mean, at least it's free. It's forever, you know? It's just not a very good use of my time. Alright, I want you to make steam. And we just hook this up, right? Okay, down here. Where is our steam line? Do we even have steam on the side of the base? I feel like I am spending way too much time with this. But I'll finish it. I'll do it. I will definitely do it. Alright, so steam, right here. Steam line comes up. Steam line's right there. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. The steam line is actually fairly pressurized. Maybe we have a problem that's mostly with what side of the base is the steam on, you know? And I'm just doing this because I'm making problems for my future self. This way. Okay. There you go. Get it out. And that's going to come up to speed, and maybe one day I will come back and look at this. That day is not today. Alright, what I will do now is check and see if that wood delivery arrived. How is oxygen? Oxygen is well pressurized now. Oh, you should probably overflow. Yet another overflow valve. Overflow valves are too good. I really should be putting in a pump and a check valve. I may end up doing that to everything. Oh, just fixing all the factory stuff. It's gonna suck. I hope nothing happens with caravans. Oh my god, I'd be wrecked if something happened like with just caravans writ large. It would just be surprised you don't have a factory. Glycerol is pressurized. Are we actually processing fatty acids? No, we have no acetic acid. This is a sign that the wood has not arrived. So let's go check that out. Yeah. There's a wood. Oh, it's backed up. That's a good sign. Oh, wood has arrived. So what's our problem, boys? So you go right up there. Good. This is working. Yeah, this is working. All that's fine. Excellent, excellent job. Done. But we have nothing going on here because we have no meat. Okay, so we did solve a problem. We didn't, however, solve the problem. Acetic acid. Apparently meat is a problem? Methanol and carbon dioxide. This is... Oh, guts is a problem. Not making enough guts? Bam. Let's go on a fact-finding mission. Over here. I can see through time. Oh, we're completely out of guts, in fact. It's because most guts go into chlorine, I suppose. Huh. So yeah. There's a gutosaur right there, and he's not having a great time of things. So, how are we doing on creature processing? Looks like all the guts are going to chlorine, which is necessary to clean up from all the creature's waste that we're making. So, oh, it's disorienting, right? Alright, right here. This is where we need to be. Ugh, 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 ugh. See the cat. Oh, I just blew up a flotation cell. That's what happens on energy drink, guys. Okay. I just totally blew up because I thought I was on. There was an energy drink involved. It was. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, I didn't. I never set up those beacons. Those efficiency modules. Flot. Okay, let's go repair my problem. I probably should have actually looked and seen what I destroyed, right? It was a flotation module that made a thing. And I am no longer sure where that thing is. Uh-oh. Well, it was right on the side. It was... I really should have paid right there. I killed the cobalt chloride maker. Okay, okay, okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's go install some efficiency modules. Oh, first on the arc furnace is making tin. That will save one of them. Like right there. Boom. There. Boom. There. Boom. That's 10 megawatts each. I mean, it's not enough. Oh, oof. That's charging Nextlit batteries right there. I hate going completely out, but I just went completely out. So what is our problem today? Do we have a problem today? Are you stopped? No fuel? Oh my god. We do have problems all over the place. Alright. Efficiency. Efficiency. This is 6 megawatts. 6 megawatts. 6 megawatts. 6 megawatts. Oh, and you already had one. So that's going to be a little better. Why is fuel a giant problem? How is everything a giant problem? Well, for one thing, we don't have a full line going here anymore. That probably makes a difference, right? So I should probably regenerate all of this. Um, 1, 2. Just kind of move north, right? Be more compact. Just pick up all this. Just take over, right? And just let everything flow out. We may actually mine this patch out, which was obscene to think about just a little while ago. You're still fine, but you're on the edge of not being fine, which is to say I'm going to leave you alone. But I don't think that was our issue. Because the line is healed right here. Yeah, everything just pounds. I really do just have to go and make another coal processing stack right outside the factory. There is very little that can be said about it. Just like right here and then up there. What is that? What is that? How? 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 Save game. I don't really have the tools to deal with this on hand, right? Kind of have to bait you back towards... how? Man, I can't wait to have better artillery upgrades. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Come on. Let's go this way. This is very strange, I have to say. Highly unorthodox. There we go. Hey guys. Welcome to my house. And I have to actually clean up these guys? What are you doing here? Okay. This is the sign of something having gone wrong in the world. We had to do a little manual cleanup there, but how did they make it in so deep? Probably from right there. Man, I need that remote. Absolutely must have that remote. So, what was I doing? Question mark. What was I doing? I installed some efficiency modules. I contemplated making more coal. Ugh. Ugh. And I've been thinking about that for so long, I really should just do it, right? Like, there's no excuse for it at this point. Power is such a problem, and there's no way, okay, there's probably no way to squeeze out more, more efficiency from all this. I know there's better coal power, like, was it briquette? Right here. And I could just research this, and this is like the death of ever needing power right here, once you have this set up. And it's stuff I got. I got all this stuff. It makes 10 charcoal briquettes. That's like almost 2 gigajoules. It's on a different level. It really is. But it's not the tech I went for. So I guess we need to stop thinking and start doing. Alright, so we need a whole lot of infrastructure pieces. We need 10 secondary crushers. We need 5 screeners. We need 12 secondary crushers. 12 secondary crushers, 10, like 6 screeners. Alright, let's go do it. I'm not going to pop an energy drink for this. Then we also need a whole bunch of infrastructure pieces. Just hands and especially belt. So let's go do this. Give me a box. Give me a box, I say. And we'll solve this problem. We still haven't done the blood thing. We'll get to it. Don't worry. Probably not that and that. Yeah, all of a sudden I need more inventory space. We want secondary crusher. In quantity, many. Go get a lot of steel. Why do I have gravel in my inventory? Secondary. So that's 10 more duralumin. So 200 duralumin for you. Go mug a dinosaur. 1, 2, 3. Secondary. Can I see you? Can I see you? Secondary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we just need more small parts. Oh, we're making small parts, I bet. Yep. Bop, 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 bop. Secondary. I think that's enough. Anyway, screener. 1, 2. See what it's building. Now it wants more steel. What did I say, 6 of these? Screener. It's 2. Go get some stone. No problem. Screener again. I wish I could find it. It's probably somewhere like over here. I wish there was a unified place for all this stuff. Some more just plate. It's undoubtedly for pipe. Screener? Screener? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Let's go get pieces. Bam. It hurts. It hurts. It makes me run. I don't want to run, but it makes me run. Energy drink is so good. And we're not researching at all, and vat brains are going. So, no. No burning vat brains for nothing. And when this fills up entirely, we're going to have problems. So I should probably check on that. Maybe not immediately. Maybe after I set this up. It shouldn't be that hard to set up, right? Alright, let's go. Let's get out there. Run. Don't think. Do. Don't think. Do. Obviously, there's no thought at all involved in this process. Right here. Right here. And we will do it right here. Okay. So what we want is crushers. It's going to be like this, right? You are crushing coal. Actually, are we done? Is the twitchy stage over? Oops, don't do that. Let's see if I can just go and copy instead of thinking it through again. How instead I don't think. So what I want... Oh, we're gonna need a lot of long-handed inserters, huh? So, okay, we can work on that. We're gonna need 1 per anyway. Where are you going, my dudes? So you're gonna be like this. We're only gonna go with 1 of you. This is probably pretty important, right? So raw coal will come in right here. And then we will have a coal dust line go out. And we'll leap. Should have gotten more of these guys. Then we have crushed coal. No, we're not doing both sides, right? We have, yeah. Coal is out right here. And it produces coal. Yeah, one red inserter is fine. So coal comes out here. Crushed coal comes out here. So our job is to just crush it to coal, essentially. No, wait, there's going to be two lines. There's crushed coal and coarse coal. So you're going to come up, leave a via right here. Mr. Gas. Good. Good. So that will... Oh, wait. Strike that. Reverse it. This will be coal, please. Just coal. Just normal coal, please. This will be our coal line. This is full dust. This is raw coal. This does not exist. We have to mirror it, right? So we do this. It's all the same except these happy boys are over there. Okay. There. Now we add in screener. Screener. Just go see it. Just go grab it. It's faster to just go grab it than it is to reinvent it. Trust in your past self, even though historically we understand that he's an idiot. Alright, so right there. That's a weird choice of belts right there. We'll find a way. Then getting this all back in is going to be a major pain. Alright, so you're obviously in like this, right? Right there. Alright, so, well, this is obviously not happening. We're going to pull these guys over. You go over there, please. You are obviously coal dust, because it's going to come out like this. That is an obvious thing, yeah? And you make coarse coal, which is our objective. We can stop after this. And so you are making raw coal, which is right there. You are making coarse coal, which is right there. Coarse coal. There. Okay. So, the raw coal line, which is undoubtedly going to have to be balanced. Probably should just come down like this, huh? Then coal dust goes out. Raw coal comes in. Really? This is what you were doing? Here. Wait, stop. Cancel the cancel. Everyone repair this first. Right, now everyone pick it up. Boom. Vacuum. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, so do I believe in this? Maybe. Do I believe I'm going to have to do a lot of fancy wiring to get this hooked up properly? Oh yeah. Alright, so we will just copy you 4 more times, right? 1, 2, so nice, they're so fast. 3, 4. Fortunately, this will again use power, which I prefer not to happen. But we have efficiency for that now, right? In theory. Alright, so this is good. We'll have to make a... Do we need a bunch of splitters? Probably. Because these are all naturally balanced with each other. We're going to have to get all this together. That's going to be the hard part. Come with me. Fast build, fast build. Alright, so there's that, there's that. Now we have to do you, right? I declare you are right there. No, you were fine before. We will be generous with our polls. Oh, and you need to be opposite of what you're doing. So, we'll do that. These guys come over here. Alright, whatever. This is almost certainly a problem, and I almost certainly not going to deal with it right now. Good. Wave of creation. Wave of creation. I think I'm just going to leave it like this, right? This is our goal. We're not going to put an event for crushed coal into normal coal, because we don't want to do that right now. So we have a whole bunch of lines we have to get out. 3 out and 1 in. So, how are we doing this, eh? We're probably taking down some Yadals. Don't do that. No one likes ground bullets. Oh. Gonna lose some Tufras. Gonna lose some Yadals. Maybe. What we really need, in the perfect world, what we would do is we would... No, we don't want to get on these belts. These belts are already super saturated. Coal dust line can go to the end, right? Like, we can put coal dust in right over here, or at any point. We can put a caravan for coal. No, that's dumb. I mean, it's convenient, but it's dumb. Coal can probably come in right here. Or down here. So this will be our main out. This is where the time will come, threading everything through. This is the real power of caravans right here. That enables you not to have to think about this step. Patient, patient threading. Come down. Then output priority to the right, right there. Then come down. Then here's where we join. There's where we join. Alright, so that is a distinctly different line. And that is for coal in. And I just say that this is going away for right now. This Yadal plantation and this Tufra plantation, you go in a box. Straight up here, Mr. Tufra, you have done great work. Go in a box now. Really? Fertilizer, that. Where's the Tufras themselves? The Yadal's going there, the Tufras going there. And the plantation goes in there. When in doubt, toss it in a box, right? I just got better inventory. Already it is full. Thus is the tragedy of inventory. Really? So fragile. gonna be no better. Alright, you're on the walkway. A better person would not have put up with that, but you know. You're not here to watch a better person. So, right here, right there. Then... Oh, that's nice. We're going to try to get everything through here. It's going to be a very tight artery, and I don't know if I have enough belts. So we have raw, just normal coal coming out. Just straight coal. Just right there and out. Great. Now we will handle coal dust, I suppose. Which will be a little bit harder, perhaps. I so need better belts. I've been on these belts for too long. It's within my power to get to next level belts, but, you know, I haven't done it yet. Alright, in coal dust, we have a little more tolerance with, right? But we do need to get on this line somehow. Guess we do an abomination, right? I mean, of course, I say. Of course there's an abomination right here. So, then we come down. Yeah, truly a great plan right there. Alright, so now we need coarse coal, which is this line. Which I guess if we just come down right between them, we'll find a way. And then we have to pull raw coal up. In theory, the easiest step. We'll see how that goes. There. Just go straight between them. Like that, like that, like that. Running very low on these parts. Hopefully that doesn't come up a problem. So down, down, down. And then just dump onto this belt, I guess. Like so. That should probably be fine, right? Okay, so now miners in quantity 8, please. It's exactly as many. What is this? Fix that. Let's just snuggle right up, boys. There you go. Perfect. Then you go up, and you go out. We will try to get you truly free. There. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. Full flows. I really should be doing briquettes instead of this. However, necessity is, I suppose. Need to get the other starch recipe too. Need to get biofluid network too. Here, all you guys come down as well. Great. It was wonderful hosting you. We had a great time. Everyone go home. Party's over. There we go. Alright, now plug it in. There we go. Ready? Ready to work, everyone? Like how I had exactly as much material as I needed. Like 10 underground belts left. That's cutting it very close. Alright, pound, my friends. Pound away. Okay, great. And all of this is just going to be set immediately on fire. Oh, you're not right. Yeah, you're not right. You're no Huckleberry. You're no Huckleberry at all. So, why did we put this pipe here? Because we copied it from right there. So we are now processing one more line of raw coal, upgrading it into higher level power states, and hopefully if we just follow it along... Oh, well that was definitely not what I was supposed to be doing here. Wrong side of the belt, boys. We had an overall intelligence failure right there. Oops. Multiple intelligence failures. Alright, so now, there we go. It's like 3/4 of a belt of coal, then a trickle of coarse coal on top of it. Can, of course, I cannot productivity this. I mean, not that I really want to, but it's good to have the option, and I don't. It makes me sad. So the real victory here is the second, is the coal belt, I guess. Everything else is just kind of bonus. Let's see how they're integrating to their new environment. Go. There we go, there we go. Coal dust making it onto the belt just fine. Raw, just coal coming past here, in through this tangle, in this lovely mass of spaghetti. Much of it is coming through here in order to patch up all this a little faster, which is perfectly fine, frankly. This is going to back up right now. The extra coarse coal coming in is the real... And where is it, though? No, it's all coming onto this line. So what's... Oh, this is coal dust coming on. Alright, that should never happen. So extra coarse coal getting dumped down. Looks like maybe 1 a second, maybe 2 a second. But this is a lot more. And it's going to start backing completely up once this is full. And it's filling faster now because it was here for longer, you know? Yeah, that's never going to happen. And then when this is full, we let the power onto the main belt. And that is what really pulls everything together right there. This is just power dumping onto the main belt. Alright. We have... Oh, and this guy's going to ruin it, isn't he? We had something beautiful, and just... There we go. Alright. We will watch it refill. Now that we have... This is backing up. Okay, it was backing up. Now it's just contributing towards this. So this is charging much faster now. Because most of this is going this way and all of this is going this way. So yes, it is definitely recharging much faster. Not fast enough though. The factory hungers. The factory needs to be fed. Alright, we're going to not hover over this. We'll check back in later. Right now I just want to make sure... I mean, we're dumping more coarse coal onto the belt. That's got to count for something, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, so good. Oh wait, not backed up on stainless at all. That's good and bad. I mean, it's good that we have a supply of stainless right there, because we were focusing on that, and it's good to accomplish your goals. But it's kind of bad in that it means that we are 100% turbo locked on rubber right now, right? Am I reading the tea leaves correctly? And for this, there isn't... No, we are not turbo locked on rubber. Well then, what's the problem? Why aren't we spitting out modules left and right, left, right, and center? Our problems have receded. What is the backup? Well, EVA was a backup. EVA was a backup because titanium? No, it's something else. It's something else on this list. Absolute antimony? Okay, I can believe that. Let's go check you out. I know EVA was still a problem, and that was because of acetic acid, and that was because of it's not being made, and we don't have the material to make it with, so I have to make an acetic acid maker over there. There is absolutely nothing for it. It's back over here. So I should probably just resign myself to that fate, right? And just do it right now. Stop thinking and do it. How did I miss it twice? I don't know my own factory. So no. This is a solid mystery right here. What is holding up all of these dinosaurs? It's not food. I mean, I hope it's food. That would be really, really, really bad. That's so unlikely. Like, it's not stainless, it's not glass, it's not bakelite, ASP? ASP maybe? I can't imagine that's true. Oh, yes, it is true. We are hard locked on ASP because of rubber. And rubber is trickling in because so much of it goes to, yeah, it just trickles in. Belt. Is there any better way to make belt? No, there's exactly one way to make belt. And so we are pretty hard blocked on latex at the moment. Latex and acetic acid, and we also have to vent arthropod blood better. There is, I mean, tech is going, so let's not just close our eyes and pretend everything's okay, right? Are we better? Well, it's backed up now. So, and we have this pile of stainless waiting, so why are you having problems? Just you don't have a big enough share of stainless, huh? That's weird. Alright, so. Rubber. That is what I'm talking about at the moment. Rubber, which is latex. Question is, I really wanted beacons for this to try to solve this problem. I'm lost right here. Like, you guys are going 24/7 and it just ain't enough. What I want is to slap down a beacon and have them all go faster, hopefully. Thing is, that's also affected by prod. So, prod. So 3 steps of prod. That will only work in conjunction with the beacon. Which I don't have on me. How are we doing on Formic? We are way up on Formic. So, yeah. Speed module these guys. Because Formic is the... Well, Speed modulating is inferior to adding more. And I have no room to add more, so I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I could move this, but no. Speed modulating would be expensive. Just power-wise. So rubber is the real issue. And that's because half of it's coming over here, but eventually it will get filled up again. And I need more latex, and latex is made but one way. Latex, right there. It is made exactly one way, and that is made exactly one way, and that is made exactly one way. So, there's no huge bottlenecks here. It's all ratioed very well. So, oh, steam is way up now. Hopefully that means some boilers shut off. Yeah, electric boilers did shut off. Good. And the uranium mine drill's backed up again, so that's why we have some power budget. Centrifuges still need electrolyzers. Yeah, 50 efficiency modules. And that'll get me back 100 megawatts. I mean, yeah. Nothing bored but speed, I suppose. Speed or build more latex factories outside. Which, I guess it's not that much of a problem. Seaweed, especially if I can tap seaweed off here, you know? Seaweed and stone, both of those can be caravanned in. Limestone can be caravanned in. Formic acid, though, that's the real problem. How are we doing here? We are way up. How much can we support in theory? So it's 5 seconds for each one. So that's the practical net. I think I calculated this. This was 20 formic acid a second times 6, which is 120. And right here, this eats at 20 a second, so each one of those can support one of these. So I can really only put in 2 more with this setup, unless I find a better way to make formic. And there's only 2 ways, right? Yeah. You get out of rocks or you make it like this. So making a big new area can be done with a lot of prod modules, you know? Yep, certainly could be done. Probably is going to be done, right? Well, no. The rubber. This being the main bottleneck, it might be time. But the problem is this gets us off the organic solvent. And I don't want to do that, because I don't have any other way of getting rid of acetone. That's a problem, that's a problem. It's a big problem. Organic solvent. You have no fuel value, you cannot just be burned. I want to stop making you, but this is what we're doing in order to get rid of acetone. So this takes too much hot air. That's fine, but I don't need it. And that's fine, but I don't need it. Organic solvent and olefins into methanol. Methanol into acetic. Should I just be doing this right now? Turn this into a methanol maker. Just burn the petroleum gas. How do I make olefins? Do I have any olefins over there? It's just nickel, right? Nickel's easy. Well, it was. I mean, it's flowing like water, so maybe it's not as easy as I think. and adding another nickel consumer might be a bad idea. I know we make olefins for just like stuff, right? It's part of very specific chemical compounds. There's no like olefins. We are kind of doing that, right? These are all very much the same. I think we're doing this. And we're doing it over at the next lit battery place. Maybe I do this. Well, I don't know. Strip distillates is, it's expensive. I need the carbon dioxide, though. And nichrome is probably a bad idea, and it's a bad ratio. So just get it directly out of here. And then 200 olefins, that's 50 a second. And that's probably more than enough, right? So do I have a light oil refinery? Light oil refinery. Go get iron plate. Alright, let's go investigate this. This may or may not be a good idea, which every time I say that, it means it's just code for this is a bad idea. Light oil. It takes tin chromium, neither of which is a problem at the moment. But it takes strip distillates, which might be a problem, though we don't use nearly as much gasoline as we used to. So right up here in this line is where we want to put it. Gasoline is going 24/7. That's not good. We have excess strip distillates though. That is good. I wouldn't think we used that much gasoline. I would think we were blocked on this, but apparently not. Okay. You, my friend, are doing something different. You're making olefins. Olefins. Right there. We will see how we're going to make this work. Right there. Factory has grown. Alright, olefins. Olefins now go into methanol right here with organic solvent in a fluid sep. So, give me a fluid sep, which I can't make because I need glass and still more pipe. And we'll put that somewhere, who knows where. Then we'll start using a bit more organic solvent. Probably not near enough. I'm probably going to have to turn all organic solvent into methanol, just like this, just to get rid of it. Really wish it was burnable. Really wish I had another way of getting rid of acetone. Acetone. Yeah, we make it, and I don't want to avoid it. We don't do that. We don't void. That's good. Like, this is almost worth it, but it's so far away. Just everything else is... Oh, I can turn it into tailings with some grease. I mean, this is terrible. This is objectively terrible right here. This is probably useful. Hopefully one day, right? We want a fluid sep. You want glass. So this is just a tangle and it's going to be very difficult to get out. Sep. This will take quite a long time to make. How wonderful. Alright, so looking ahead. That's methanol. Right? Making methanol by this method. And then the petroleum gas will just go into a gas burner. Because we need the steam. Oil burner. Right there. We need the steam. And then that would make acetic. Once we have chromium and methanol, and then I guess a couple methanol reactors. Methanol reactor. There, that should be what we need, right? Now I have no idea where we're going to site any of this, but let's go. I don't want to put anything next to in this line right here. This is too important. I don't want to put anything in this line right here. It's too important. I guess right here is open. Alright, so I just made a fluid sep. Yeah, this is usable space. And you make this. And then you take then 2 methanol reactors, which I don't have yet. Come on, get in gear. I know I don't have iron pipe on me. I'm just bending the iron pipe with my bare hands. Truly the manliest of engineers right here. Okay, pull you down. Hopefully this line isn't used. Just in right here, yeah. Drag it over, and we have it in. There. That's getting ahead of myself, but whatever. Alright, oil burner. Which is going to require water in and steam out. Maybe I can put that in the center here. We have steam right here. But maybe this probably goes over. Then oil burner goes right next to it. We will try to figure this out. Then something like this. And we'll get water from somewhere and steam will go on the rail right there. Here, I'll bring steam down right now. Steam's high pressure now. Electric boilers will be shutting off. Good, good, good. I mean, this means that there's a doom hanging over the factory, which might kick in at any time. And I know we have water around here. I know we have water around here. So we're right next to the ocean. There's water. Up there. Down we come. Thanks. Power lines can be smart. Why can't pipe be smart? There, right there. Bam, 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 and bam. Okay, you're ready to go. You're not quite ready to go. I should look ahead. We are now in the methanol reactor phase. I think... Oh, you're kind of terrible, aren't you? I remember this. You make acetic acid. You're going to need chromium. And you need carbon dioxide. This is not in line. Let's make sure. No, everything is out of line. See, this is out of line. And then in combo, everything's out of line. Alright, better. Or different, either way. Alright, so this is good, I guess. Yeah, we can make this work. So methanol comes in like so. CO2 is probably absolutely nowhere around here. So write this like that. Alright, let's task a dinosaur to go get chromium. And destination. Go get food. Yeah, imagine if all the caravans stop running. I'm gonna patch live just so everyone can watch. Go get chromium, please. Which is right there. Fill your cargo, and then come here. I want you to empty your cargo. Do this, please. And then it's just going to be a real simple in. Done. Alright, so now orgo-solvent, which is right there. This just needs to be burned, and this is probably going to be the method we use to do it for the rest of the factory's existence. Burn it into methanol using olefins. It requires a lot of catalysts, but what you gonna do? Cry about it, right? I don't believe we are so lucky as to have CO2 anywhere around here. It strikes me as a very niche chemical for our current situation. You actually gonna run out? I was wondering if I had to mine more antimony, just raw. But I have not been able to figure that one out. Yeah, look around. Look around. No, I am not seeing any CO2. I'm seeing every chemical under the sun, but not carbon dioxide. And this is where we really wish we had a fluid network. However, we do not yet. And it's going to be a while coming. So what am I going to do about this situation, right? Like, I am just dreaming right now. I'm going to have to run an entirely new line somewhere. And it's going to have to come all the way from the west. Or the east. Yeah, the west. Yeah, I got the direction right. So here's CO2. Where do you come from? Seriously, where do you come? Oh, you don't. You used to supply this area. You were supposed to come here for a reason. Alright, so here's the line. I suppose this isn't that bad, provided that the line is open the entire way, which you can't count on. The engineering standards in this factory are not great. Not great. What's that dinosaur doing? Just had to do a little dance. I mean, okay, that's fine. Dance if you want to. I'm so glad I left Vias here. I have to keep this discipline. See, I almost should have left Vias there, too. Ah, right here's the end of the line. Alright, I accept that. We got farther than I thought we would. Maybe I can't use aerogel for more. It was an advanced thing to produce. No, it just doesn't seem like it has much of use. Alright, so this definitely stops here. So we use this line. We cause ourselves problems. I really wanted to have beacons just ready to go right now. But, no. I am behind. I'm a solid day of building behind getting this. I have all the parts. Except for, you know, a lot of the parts. Rubber. Rubber's next. Where was my line? Here? We have to come down from up here then. This I can handle. So just come right here, I suppose. No, join up here. Yes. Yes. Right there. Perfect. And we will... Oh no, not perfect. Oh. Distinctly unperfect. An imperfect world. Whale. Well, this is where I wish the pipes wouldn't connect naturally. But they still do. And this is here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, friends. Uh-oh. Well, time to abominate. Yeah, you all see it, right? Ba-boom. Sometimes we solve problems the right way, sometimes we solve it my way. There we go. Right there. Right, and then down, and then down. Okay, now we can finally get out. Tell no one of what you have seen. It is too shameful. No, don't do that. Like that. Nice and silver. Shiny and chrome. Do not think of what might have been. Think of only what is. And we can't do this right here because there's a line already there. So up. So we come over this way instead. Head right. Perfect. Not perfect. About as far from perfect as you can get. It is an unholy tangle. See if we can get closer though. Alright, we do this. This is our little secret. This whole thing is just an enormous mess. Alright, you should have everything you need to start though. Methanol away, please. Alright, so you're going. Acetic acid being made. Alright, so now, point of this is to get that over there now. So I guess we just find a line north and just use it. That's the name of the game. And this is almost certainly the best way. Alright, acetic acid coming down. We thought we could make it from meat. We could not. So, go right here. And we just join in. Processed fatty acids again. EVA online again. Everything okay? Everything is okay. Alright, so we have solved one problem, probably. There's not even a line for EVA right now, so we have done something different. Great job. Let's go look at the ASP line. Let's see how deep it is. It's really deep. Why can I not use productivity on belts? Why is this so? Like, can I productivity on the rubber factory? Ooh, that's a good answer, a good question. Because you can productivity on everything up to that, and I have excess capacity right there. So that's probably a question I should have asked a long time ago. And I did not, because I'm not particularly competent. Oh, but we have modules waiting for us. Not many, but a few. Oh, this is a lot. I'm going to leave that. So we have 8 more modules we can make if we want to. So what's our biggest problem? Probably, I mean, rubber is a problem. We should really get beacon together. We need to do something different about arthropod blood, but stainless isn't a huge problem right now. So I guess, should I just close my eyes and do beacon? Can I prod you? No, of course not. Of course I can't prod the most important one. Well, at least this is backed up now and this is flooding forward. I'm just going to choose to believe this is okay, right? Yeah. Okay. So, to make beacons, you make towers, right? I'm actually considering doing this. There's probably something deeply wrong with me. So, beacon. Beacon. Diet beacon. EVA, mech parts, monolayer, tower Mach 2. That's everything I got, except for this tower. And to make this, you need a tower part 1, of course ASP. I'd have to go steal that. This is something I can hand build. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe I can hand build this. Tower. Yeah. I bet you I can. Oh, we're gonna play with this. You know, just for funsies. Just to wrap up this episode. We will hand build this and get into a terrible habit of hand building. That I swear one day I will let go. Wait, what am I doing? It's right over. So can I just hand build this entirely? I might be able to. If I just have the stuff in my inventory, I might be able to just build it by hand just to see what happens. I need solder. That's what I'm going for. I want to come over here for a roll of solder. Thank you. Then I want a honk of Nexlit Timmy alloy. It's not Vitleroy. It's definitely something different. So let's go see. Nexlit Timmy is, again, I keep missing it. It's so high up. Yeah, I could totally get behind this. This is a good way to end the episode. There, and now we have Tower Mach 2, right? Yeah, I can make it by hand. No, wait. Don't do that. Wait for the tower to finish. And then we have to make beacon. Beacon. For which I just need EVA. Alright. Alright, stop. Just stop. You're embarrassing me. Don't make solder by hand. What are you doing? Just slamming your palms together, Mr. Miyagi style, rubbing them until you actually get enough heat to make solder. Came here for EVA. EVA's down here. Are we out? Keep worrying. Doesn't look like it. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. EVA is right over here. Okay. Alright, EVA. Now, once that's finished, I can just right-click on beacon, right? Yeah, it's completely handcraftable. That probably shouldn't be. Where is it? It's right here. It's right there. And we're going to play with this. I guess we play with it at the rubber area. Makes the most sense, right? Since rubber is, or the latex area, to be specific, the precursor to rubber. And then just press this button. Like I can make another one, but I'm not gonna. Alright, we're just gonna wait and see what happens. I have no idea how this is gonna work. Alright, come here, my friend. Come here. We have a beacon. So that's a wide range, first off. So what do we got? You only have room for 2? Well, that's tragic. So 2 speed modules. Let's power it up, I suppose. So these speeds, it gives 8% speed to the entire area in return for more energy consumption, and yeah, it's just clipping the entire thing. So I inadvertently put it in the exact right spot, even though I could want it to do also the... Here. I'm just assuming I'm going to want this, right? But only 2 modules really sucks. Thought I could tune... Oh, here we go. Beacon dials. Ding, 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 ding. What do you do? Oh, tiny, tiny. And then adds full effect, though. So right next to it, you'll get full effect. And it consumes... Oh, we got questions we got to answer. Question for the group. Can we use this to force efficiency onto a particle accelerator? All right, efficiency. Energy consumption -3. Here, tune you all the way down. Then snuggle you right next door. Right. Okay. Oh, you need power, of course. All right, so energy consumption -15. And this does now... No, it doesn't work at all. I suppose I expected that, right? It's just not affected by efficiency at all. That sucks. This means I could shove in still more. So this is going to be like a balancing act. Let's go back and look at rubber again. Because rubber is going to be where, or latex rather. So I could turn the AM dial all the way up, and it's just a generic 40% boost over everything. What's the FM dial's power though, huh? So could I like turbocharge them? All right, let's see what happens. Beacon. Beacon. I picked you up. You're right there. All right, so let's put you further in here because I kind of want to clip all of the formic acid as well, right? All right, so no, you missed one. But you get all the formic acid as well. All right, so speed up, I say. And so turn it up to here, and this now is 65 megawatts, but it is fully beaconing everything here. And if I turn it up all the way, oh, 200% speed. Distribution efficiency is, so this thing is now at triple speed. But it's costing 300 megawatts to do this. No. So it's a balance, huh? And I can always put in more of them for paying more electricity. So I guess what I want is 3 of them, right? One here and speeding up all these guys. And then I'll take one here, I suppose. And we're going to dial AM down. How far does that go? Okay, I really wish that wasn't so much. Here, and then speed module U. And then distribution efficiency 0.4, speed 32%. So tick up FM a little bit. 54 megawatts for essentially giving one speed module in all of these. But that's dumb given that the speed module slot is empty, right? Yeah. So I would be much better served. I mean, it would be, just pick this up and then just slam this in. And that's just, it's no wait. This only goes to 40% crafting speed. But if I do this, this is double crafting speed. Yeah, because AM is up. And this costs 54 megawatts. Ugh. I wonder if I can position it so it clips all of these. I bet you I can. Well, turning down the AM a little more loses a whole chunk of... That's 40 megawatt. This is really interesting. And now it's much better, but it takes a whole lot of power. I need more power. 100%. There is no other way to describe this. I need more power. I need more speed modules. I probably need one more beacon. Because I'm going to beacon that and this and that. And this is how we're going to deal with rubber for right now. It's like, this tech, yeah, sure, I'll research it. No, I need power. What I need is power. Um, Power comes from, just type power, right? No. Like, I mean, maybe. Um, this gives enough for one turbine off of every geothermal power plant I have. So this will be essentially, is this 2 gigawatts of power off this tech? Because I put in pressurized water, I get out pressurized steam. That's enough to, well, it's every 2.5 seconds. Um, and the turbine drinks down, here, let's take a look. Turbine. Uh, you, yeah, you drink, yeah, so it's enough for 1 second every 2.5 seconds. So that's like 200 megawatts. That's like a gigawatt of power right there. Um, Perhaps hard to turn down. Um, but the real answer is right there, right? Yeah, because then I get the next level station. And I'll make next level molten salt. And then I make hotter steam. And that turns the better turbine, which makes a whole lot more power. This is a lot farther away. So maybe I do the renewables first. Uh, Power. Because this will give me like a solid gigawatt, I think. Um, Maybe a little less, but just a little less. It's a better, it'll take steam off, unfortunately. It'll remove 400 steam a second from the system. Um, but like that doesn't really bother me. It's fourth. It's real odd ratios right here. All right, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna try to get this power online. I wonder how long I've had this available to me. All right, we're gonna go play with beacons. That's going to be the last thing I do. I want one more beacon. We're going to beacon up the latex producing area, and we're going to make more rubber that way. And that's where we're going to wrap, I think. Maybe I'm done until after my vacation. Maybe I'll be back and play a little more. Maybe I'm just a complete addict. Uh, that's not really a maybe, is it? All right. So we're going to also need a whole bunch of speed modules. We're going to need 6 speed modules, right? Oh, and this is also doing terrible things to the power. This is doing terrible things to power from A to Z. So, yeah, yeah, I might be letting the devil in here. Letting the devil into my life. Okay, so our goal, zoom out. We have a stack of 5, unfortunately. That's not really what we wanted, right? So, beacon. Okay, put you right there. And then let's AM down a little bit. Let's AM down a little bit. This is kind of what we want, right? This is comfy. This is more powerful. Maybe this is also what we want. just do 2 of these, but I want to get all of them, you know? This gives a speed bonus of 32. This gives a speed bonus of 64. This gives a speed bonus of 100. But it costs 54 megawatts. Am I thinking straight right here? I mean, it's doubling it. And that's fun. But I get the feeling I might not be correctly analyzing the cost benefit here. Get the feeling maybe I am just kind of drunk on possibilities. I mean, you could be prod here, make it even better, right? You can be prod, you can be prod, you can be prod. And we could be doing so much more. Or I could back off a little bit and cut that in like a quarter. Choices, choices. Choices, choices. I'm never going to have enough power, am I? Or I can put up to 3 and put down. And that does less. Less for more, with more. This is a really interesting system. So I wonder if this is going to back up doing it this way. I really want to move it further over. I also want a productivity of that, even though I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. So, can I copy you? See, it doesn't reach here. It has to be... Oh, it doesn't reach anywhere. Yeah. This is going to very much influence all my designs that are coming. So let's just go with this right now and see what happens. So add in... Am I really going to allow... Alright, we're just going to do another 150 megawatts of power just for funsies. We're going to see where it gets us. Like maybe I can efficiency module the beacon, right? right here, of course. Oh, you're going to let off a little bit, because I need you to affect all these. There we go. Yeah, that's what I need. Now plug you in. And use a lot less, no, a little less electricity. Probably you can back off more here too. Yeah, this one's safer. Now you're going at, oh, it's only going at 50%, 60% speed? No, 50% speed with double and a half. What happens if I do this? Well, it doesn't affect the beacon itself, but it does affect everything in range. Alright. So it's going to be a real difficult... oh, I wonder if I can put them on electric boilers. Oh, well here's a definite problem. We don't have enough seaweed coming in anymore. Well, it's all... Yeah, and it's flowing 100%. So I'm spending a bunch of electricity to not really do what I need. So we'll take a look at some graphs in a second here. It's a real interesting thing to think about. Looks like we're keeping up on Formic. That's good. We are tickling the edge of our power envelope. That's bad. Yeah, we are eating an entire half belt of seaweed here, which just says it's time to prod this up, eh? Here, just make those. Here, let's go get more and make those. Let's just live the module life, right? Just saying, I want all the expensive buildings. All of them. I'm gonna have to really build out just an astonishingly large power generation base. Just it's always gonna have to be on my mind. Need utility boxes and we're out. Well, that's quite sad, isn't it? Because they're waiting on ASP, and ASP is waiting on rubber, and rubber is what I'm working on, so... But nothing to do but press forward, and then watch it over time. So it doesn't even look like the third one is going that much. So I don't even know if we have done anything correct here. We really need that other recipe, I suppose. And then we'll free ourselves from these beacons. We worked so hard to get these. Alright, here. I curse you with productivity. I curse you with productivity. And we already have too much here. I mean, we could expand out if we want to, but... yeah, it's not happening. And then one more right here, I suppose. We need more, but we're stuck for the moment. We're moduled out. So what's this do? More energy consumption. This thing does 10 megawatts now. Wow. We started the episode with a power problem, and we did not let up on that. Alright, so beacons might be a very expensive addiction. And look how we're backing up here. Yes, we are definitely backing up here. So eventually we're going to have to put another one out here just to handle the overflow. Which isn't the worst situation in the world. Finally. Adding those productivity mods has helped. They're still going at double speed despite having a prod mod on you. Alright. This is an abomination. This should not be. This makes me happy. And bop bop. So in theory... Oh, why? Were you turned down and you were not? Yeah, you're going at double speed, right? You should probably not. Yeah, maybe tune it down. Maybe. Given the situation at hand. So you're 4-3. You're 4-4. What was the problem here? It's going basically the same speed, but this one's got prod on it. So, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's great. It's really a question, like a light, widespread efficiency on the centrifuges seems like a real good idea to me. Oh, we completely eaten through seaweed? Please tell me no. I wonder what we should do about this, right? I guess import just seaweed directly for this. Was there a break somehow? There must have been. I wonder if seaweed production is intermittent now. Anyway, I have to stop asking these questions, and I need to... I like how the beacons are either green or blue, depending on what's in it. You're just normal. Should really be prod as well. Everything should be prod. Down here where I really need the prod, can't do it. So the third one's going now, so you can probably see the effect of this crazy science in the graphs. Why can't I have productivity here? Oh, this is where it needs to be. Alright, so let's take a look. Latex, which is really all that matters, right? And it doesn't look like we've done much of anything. So we used to cruise along, used to have huge problems. Huh. Just hours and hours with nothing getting made. That's seaweed shortage, right? So we're cruising along at like 60. Now we're spending a lot of electricity to not be any higher than that. Yeah, this isn't working out. Like, this is essentially the same production that we were at before. However, it's hard throttled based on inputs at the moment, and that's to say seaweed. So this, what I'm doing right here is simply just wrong. It doesn't work. I should pull everything and go back to a nice steady 60 a minute. Now we're all going for some reason. Like, the seaweed wave, would everything be okay if I just brought in dedicated seaweed for this? Like right here, and just healed this belt whenever called upon? Yeah, it's gonna start getting halvesies right there. So yes, we have seaweed communication issues. And this just goes into agar down here. And this goes into latex up here. So right now it's working. So I guess I shouldn't give up on it. But like the better thing to do would be to stim all this, right? Stim the formic acid. And then just build another complex. Like just double this, straight double this out north. And just get raw seaweed in. And then raw stone in. And cart in limestone. That's the way to do it, right? And then bring latex down here and dump it on this belt. I think that's probably more correct. We can't go here. We're completely jammed up. So yeah, we are going at the new speed. So this is half speed, half speed. So this is a quarter speed. This is another quarter. So yeah, we're kind of moving at half again, which is like a hard cap of 90 latex, right? Let's take a look. Latex. Yeah, like 90-ish. This is our cap right here when we're moving at full speed, which is not good for what we're paying. Like, I kind of agree with this beacon right here, right up here, right over here. The beacon that's making the formic acid faster. This is just adding another row, and we needed that. And then we can also turn it up if we need to. And just really just ram it in. And it's not even that expensive. So that was correct. We should take formic acid right here, run a line up to here, ow, and then over, ow. And then just completely redo this over there with another stack. But I think I will leave this right here, and I think we will probably wrap up. Hopefully geothermal power is a nice little buff. Yeah, it'll give me something better to do with the geothermal water. I'll stop turning it into steam and start turning it directly into power. That's a real good idea for me. Yeah. This is definitely not impressive. Occasionally just some slip through. Why did some get up here? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Let's take a look. Let's just walk it back. This is a nice amount of rubber no matter what. That will probably eventually get to ASP. right? And that will relieve that bottleneck and will give us even more modules for even more fun. So right there is the rubber coming in. It's full up here. Some of it goes this way. Where are you even going? Oh, for small mechanical parts. And then over here for stoppers. Ooh, that's a big one. So yeah, rubber problems persist. I guess we just have to let that back up and get the next rubber recipe eventually. Whatever. We need to do everything in the end. So let's go stare mournfully at the ASP line, and then we're going to wrap up. Yeah, a few more coming in, but sadly, not nearly enough. Can you be prodded? Oh, you could be prodded. Why didn't I do this? I mean, it's not like it really matters that much, but that was definitely an opportunity for productivity right there. And, okay, maybe we'll do that. I'll check and see if perhaps there is, we can steal utility box. We can just theft. Grand theft dinosaur. Just take these, right? Just take them. Just take them. They're mine. Right. And we will prod up the ASP maker. We can't prod this, of course. Why? Why? I don't know. Okay. Bam. 10% more ASP. And the factory is slowly morphing into a more and more advanced shape. Oh, you're delivering. Alright. There's 2 dinosaurs here. Alright, I'm done. It is time to talk about what we did. Are there any more? God, so scared. So scared. Alright, so what we did today, it was a really confused day. Here, we have to go check on something, unfortunately. We gotta go check and make sure that, science is actually really going. That we actually have the moss we need. Sorry, I know I said I was wrapping. I even started to wrap up, but I don't like seeing this. I do like seeing this. Alright, so science is really going. Moss is not a problem anymore. We fixed that problem. Now we're even making prod science here. So, okay. For the moment, the factory is good. Let's just kind of frame ourselves all pretty. Yeah, that's about where we are, right? Okay, so what did I do in the factory today? First, obviously, I put this geothermal vent online to bring more steam online. That's just been, you know, steam has been a constant problem, and I'm glad I have a single solution. We also had to go tap some of the carbon dioxide production potential right here in order to fuel our moss farms. Moss had run dry, which meant science had run dry, which is bad. We did a whole lot of other little things, right? We built a new acetic acid maker here that importantly vents organic solvent, which means that vents acetone, not in enough quantity, certainly, but it does do it. So I believe that this is probably going to be my primary way of making methanol, just so I can get rid of acetone. But good. That started EVA again, so again, good. I know I did some other stuff. We healed this wood line by adding in another deposit that will just directly connect it to up there. Belts are obsolete. Belts are too slow. Caravans are the way to go. Oh, and I didn't check on the cotton guts. All right, we gotta go do that. I forgot about my cotton gut buddies. I suppose it's not a huge pressing issue anymore now that seems to be flowing correctly. But I should, at very least, make sure everything's okay, right? Oh, stop making pups, please. Yeah, you're done. You're cut off. I want you to train cotton gut studs now. What do you need from me? Here, have some wood. Have some of that. And this just goes in here, right? So we haven't made that many, but we have so many stud pups. Oh, we way overbuilt on stud pups. Yeah, yeah, we missed. We forgot about this, and it took all the food and it turned it into stud pups. So this is what happens when you try to just piece build everything. I could restart my the cotton gut food line again, just the one that uh, um, that just built it out of chests, stuff brought over by hand. I could actually do that. I could give in to Satan, but I don't know. Probably not, right? And you guys live in this box. All right, so what we did today, we blew our reserves of cotton gut food. We probably should have not been drawing the food from a common source. We probably should have segregated it out into two different boxes so that it guaranteed the result that we wanted. The cotton gut project is now set back by a lot. I'm not sure how much I'm going to let that affect me. We started off by efficiencying up a lot. We turned off uranium ore. We didn't need it. We added efficiency modules to a bunch of arc furnaces. That was great. To a bunch of centrifuges. That was great. We built another ore processing area up here in order to just make more power for all the smelting we're doing. We really should be doing charcoal briquettes. Instead, we did this. It didn't take that long. Then after that, I think we just ran around playing with beacons, right? We learned that we could handcraft beacons, and so we did that, even though it is, again, the influence of the devil in our daily life. Um, it is a strong cry for an intervention, but we went and did it. And so we saved a bunch of electricity by putting all of the efficiency modules in, and then we spent it immediately by beaconing up the latex line in a way that's just not required. What I'm going to do next time, I think, is keep the beacon on the formic acid. That's a good beacon. And then drag a formic acid line all the way up outside the wall. And then somewhere here-ish, right about here-ish, we're going to pull in seaweed. We're going to port in stone, maybe even belt up stone. It's not a terrible idea. Just use the waste stone. Get the limestone in, all of that. And then we're going to make a latex factory up there. Again, I want to stick on this sort of rubber production because I need to eat the organic solvent for right now. So we're just kind of stuck at that level of development. I don't think I'm going to play another round today. I think this is it for my vacation. And then when I come back, it's going to be just enormous fits of violence with our huge artillery cache. Like I said, there's two worlds that I'm going to come back to. Uh, Either the Pi team and the Factorio dev team will have come up with a solution for overflow valves, and then I'm going to upgrade to 2.0, or they still need more time. At which point I am just going to mod in the artillery remote because it comes for free for me in the next in the 2.0 patch, so I could have it right now if I upgraded, but it's broken right now and I have to wait until it's not broken. So just to save myself some sanity, I will mod in a recipe to just build it at my current tech level so that I can actually use the artillery to very quickly advance. And that's like all these guys will be firing. It'll just clear areas very quickly. I won't have to tear down embassies nearly as often. It will be very nice. It's you shouldn't mod in things that aren't there, but I believe this one is very justifiable. So that is my cope. Ooh, iron ore. Alright, so I am done now. Done now. Done, 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 done. Probably see you in a week and change. And hopefully I don't forget everything about the factory and where it is. So bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.